There is even more severe winter weather in the US, where a major storm is threatening to bring the heaviest snow and indeed the coldest temperatures for a decade. At least 7 states, including Kansas, Missouri and Kentucky, have declared emergencies. Forecasters say the extreme weather is caused by a polar vortex, which brought the cold from the Arctic. Well, there's even more severe winter weather in the United States, where a major storm is threatening to bring the heaviest snow and coldest temperatures for a decade. More than 60 million people are under winter alerts nationwide, while 7 states so far have declared emergencies. In the Midwest, Kansas and Missouri have been hit hard, with nearly 4 million people under blizzard warnings. The storm has now moved east towards Washington, D.C., where conditions close schools and government offices. From there, our US correspondent Dan Rivers has the latest.
A polar vortex has plunged much of America into a deep freeze. Arctic weather, normally contained around the North Pole, has moved far to the south, with sub-zero temperatures and ice leading to dramatic consequences for those on the roads. Storm Blair is the first major winter system to hit the United States, and it's packing quite a punch. In Utah, the volume of snow created an avalanche, closing a highway. Travel across the country has been severely impacted. Hundreds of flights have been cancelled across a swathe of the central states. Several have declared emergencies as temperatures plunge as low as -25 centigrade. In the nation's capital, the certification of the election result continued despite the challenging conditions. On the 4th anniversary of the storming of the Capitol, the weather was deterring protests more than the Ring of Steel. This winter storm has dumped heavy snow across 1,000 miles of the United States. Flights have been cancelled, schools are closed, and in many cities, the streets are almost completely empty. Only the hardy and the well-equipped were braving these conditions.
I moved here in August and I brought my skis, and I'm so excited that I get to ski here. Yeah.
No, this is the most snow I've seen here in my 5 winters, like I said, yeah.
The roadways seem to be a little bit rough, it looks like, and so I don't have faith in the roads. I don't have faith in the drivers on the road, to be honest.
Many schools declared a snow day, but while some were enjoying this weather event, many more are cursing it, as America contends with the coldest winter blast for more than a decade. Dan Rivers, ITV News, Washington.
She's going to start with the, even more challenging conditions in the winter in the States.
Absolutely right, John. They're having some dreadful conditions, the worst in over a decade in some parts. And you can see in the air mass chart where we've got all the blues indicating the cold air. Now, this has come all the way down from West Canada. It's been continuing to push that bit further south, heading in the direction of Florida, which of course we associate with much warmer conditions. And it's been coming in behind a weather front, which has also been pushing steadily southwards and eastwards. It's brought heavy snow, it's brought freezing rain with it, and it's also brought blizzard conditions. And we're not out of the woods just yet. There's been heavy snow across parts of Kansas. It's heading up towards Washington, D.C. You can see from the isobars that we're looking at blizzards. Some storm warnings in force, freezing rain, some treacherous conditions, and temperatures as low as -29 Celsius.